I will make my Windows 10 look just like Windows 11. The first thing that we need is something called Secure UX Team. Secure UX Team x64 MSI. What I did next is go to the C drive and create a folder called Windows 11, where all the transformation files will be stored. I copied the downloaded Secure UX Team program over to that Windows 11 folder and installed it from there. And then we can proceed with the next steps. What I need to download is Theme Tool exe. I once again moved the downloaded program into our Windows 11 folder. And then once I have this theme tool, I'm supposed to run it as administrator. Have you read the license? Yes. I haven't actually. Then we are inside of a theme tool. Let's click Hook Logon UI and Hook System Settings and install. Yes. Now it's gonna restart. Okay, so that's done. Now we need to actually find the Windows 11 theme for Windows. And for that, let's do some Googling. Let's Bing it. This is the one that we need. This is our Windows 11 theme. And download. Then I simply extracted the downloaded theme zip file, opened it, opened the Windows 10 theme subfolder, and there was our Windows 11 theme files. I just took all of them and moved them into Windows Resources Themes. Then I went back to our created Windows 11 folder and ran the theme tool exe. I have once again not read the license. And there we should see a lot of Windows 11 themes. There's 4 Windows 11 themes. What I'm supposed to do is click on each of them and click patch and patch and patch and once again patch. And then I'm gonna select this Windows 11 Lite theme, ignore cursor and apply. Please wait. And immediately we can see that something Windows 11 something has appeared in the background. This looks like Windows 11 from China. What the hell? God, it's like freaking Chinese wallpaper. What we need is Start Dock Curtains. This is from the same company that made window blinds. The reason why we needed it in the first place is for rounded corners. Maybe there's some other way to get them on Windows 10. So I figured I could download window blinds to check, maybe that could bring some rounded corners to Windows 10. And while that is downloading, let's search for Windows 11 icon theme. This is the one that we need to download. Windows 11 icons. Let's download them. And then to actually apply them, I need a program called 7TSP. Okay, I should have both of them. Let's go to File Explorer. I extracted the downloaded 7TSP program files. There what I had to do is rename .ee file to .exe. And then we could move the program to our Windows 11 folder. After that, I went back to downloads and extracted the icons theme. We can go into it, find 7TSP themes for Windows 10, and there will be this 7TSP Windows 11 default file. We just have to delete the .remove at the end and move it to any other directory. Now let's go local disk Windows 7TSP. Let's run it, yes. And then let's add a custom pack. Windows 11 icons theme, there it is. Start patching. Yes, this is gonna create a restore point as well. Please reboot Windows for the changes to take effect. Yes. Now we should have the Windows 11 icons. The recycle bin icon has changed. Why is my PC so freaking laggy? Some of them are still Windows 10 icons, I think, but some of them are Windows 11. Why is there Internet Explorer? How does the File Explorer look like? Okay, this is great. We have the Windows 11 icons. We can see that all of the folder icons are Windows 11. This looks great. And then I wanna try and see if I can get rounded corners. The Chinese hacker has connected to my PC. Can I customize something? Okay, no, this is not going to work. If anyone knows how to get rounded corners on Windows 10, then please let me know down in the comments. But let's figure out the taskbar now. Show task view button, let's disable this one. Search. Hidden. And what we need for the taskbar is a program called taskbar x releases x64 zip. This is the one that I need. Then what I need is Windows 11 start menu zip. Let's download it. I extracted taskbar x zip file and then I moved that whole folder to our Windows 11 folder. And after that I went back to downloads and extracted our Windows 11 start menu zip. Once again I moved the extracted folder to our Windows 11 folder. And paste. Okay, so we have these ones. Then let's go to taskbar X and find this one, application, and run it as administrator. And immediately that changes our taskbar to be in the middle. And so what I have to do now is set up, fix this start menu thing, the button. Let's go to Windows 11 start menu, then right click on this one, send to desktop. And then right click properties, change icon, browse, Windows 11 start menu, and this icon, open. Okay, apply. And now this one can be dragged into the taskbar. And we can see that when I click on it, it opens up the start menu. So this is pretty much the Windows start menu button. File Explorer, pin to taskbar, PowerShell, pin to taskbar. This one we can move into the trash and just empty. And finally, what we need is a program called Classic Shell. And let's just download Classic Shell English. Download. Now open up the File Explorer, Classic Shell Setup. Let's open it. Next, I accept. These ones we don't need. We only need for the start menu. Next, install. And then in the start menu, we should have Classic Start Menu settings. Let's open that one and then replace Start Button Custom. Then pick image and blank. It's pretty much just a blank texture that's gonna make it invisible. Alrighty, this looks super nice. Why is everything so freaking dark? Wait. Okay, Windows Mode Light. This looks so much better. So far everything looks quite a lot like Windows 11, but there's a problem with the start menu. And I heard that on Explorer Patcher you can actually fix it. Start menu, position on the screen, center. Okay, and yes, that fixes a lot. And then rounded corners, maybe. That kind of looks more like Windows 11. Okay, so this is kind of the best we can do, I think. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a bit of a problem with the start menu icons. Let me just find a higher quality one real quick. PNG to ICO. Convert. Now let's go change icon, browse, downloads, Win logo, this one. Okay, apply. Kind of bright, I'm not sure. So this is kind of the end result that we have ended up with. We have Windows 11 wallpapers, which we can change multiple ones. We have icons, which look quite accurate, but not all of the icons have been turned into Windows 11. Then there's the File Explorer icons. The icons have changed, but the File Explorer hasn't changed. And then of course we have the taskbar, which is now in the middle, and we can open up a start menu as well. I have made it centered, so that's great. This is kind of like when you order Windows 11 from AliExpress or something. I have nothing else to say, just get out of here. Forget about this video, just erase this from your memory.